Hi, this is Travis, and this is Travis Does Kayak Fishing. Thank you so much for stopping by, and today I'm having to change it up. I was gonna be at Lake Blalock fishing with Heroes on the Water, but for a Nana County kayak with a motor, they charge $100 for a day pass. That's $100 for a day. That's steep. I don't care who you are, so I changed it up, came down to fish Russell. I don't come here a lot. I really should. It's pretty close, and I love the lake. All the standing timber, the people fishing out there. It's generally slower, especially once you get off the main lake, because of all the standing timber. People can't speed through like they do in other areas. But it works out great. I catch a few fish, nothing big, but I'm trying something today I don't do a lot, which is actually fishing offshore points. No, I don't have a sonar, but I do have spot lock. I can engage in juicy looking areas and try and find fish. So here's how it unfolds. Thanks for coming. Hope y'all have a good one. Talk to y'all throughout. Everybody, thanks for stopping out. This is Travis, and this is Travis Does Kayak Fishing, and I'm out here on Lake Russell trying to catch some decent bass. He's kind of small, but we're gonna see what we can find. I'm just fishing the shaky head in between this secondary point and this primary point. There's kind of a little cut in here, and I see some dark water, so probably some vegetation. Again, no sonar, but it seems to be what's up, and I'm just gonna go real slow, let the shaky head sit out there, fish each area kind of thoroughly. And I'm gonna run points on the main lake. It's a little bit breezy, maybe a little hard to hear me. I hope not. But we're gonna fish a while today and just kind of unwind and maybe talk about some things later, maybe not. We'll see how it goes. But you know, it's definitely been a weird week. So I'm going to go and try and follow that pattern, but again, the primary goal is just to find points and try and find ways to attack them, try and see how fish hold on them, and get more efficient at that. And it doesn't take long. There's a lot of points out here on Russell. You could really run that main lake with the NK300 and the power drive, hit all kinds of points. Sorry, I forgot I turned y'all off the move. I've just been sitting here, slow rolling the post coming out of the water. Another little one. Throwing a zoom worm out here, just fishing the shaky head, going real slow. Taking our time. A lot of the time it seems like they're hitting it right underneath the kayak. But that's a fish. Yeah. Here's a little one, watch out. There we go. Alright. No catfish there. Alright. Let's get that little guy back. You want to talk? Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, right? So. Cast right back there. Again, the situation is, I know I'm facing a weird way to spot lock the current. Learning to work with it a little bit more, and why not do stuff like this? It's why I have the 360 swivel seat. It's why I got rid of the crate, so I can swivel around, have more movement and talk. And we're just casting the shaky head out in between the primary and the secondary point, trying to see what fish are back in here. There's standing timber everywhere. They dredged just out in the primary. Pretty much, you gotta assume there's just timber underwater here. If you don't see it, it's probably there. You're just not witnessing it. So, if you don't have sonar, it's safe to fish those areas that maybe are protected or even wind blown into, like the pockets I'm targeting right now. Not that that was success, right? That was a catfish. It's not what we're going for, but I like catching fish. Wally bass, I think. Yeah, it's just a little guy. Rolling, right? Yeah. There's another one, guys. Another small one, though. Nothing I'm looking for again. So I may pull out a little bit deeper, fish the same points, but just pull out about 20 foot at the same cast. Yeah, just a bunch of young male bucks, no big females, but I'm sticking to the plan. I'm going to work points. I want to get better at it, and that way when the sonar is actually set up and ready, we'll be ready for it. Yeah, you're on. Another small one, I think. Maybe even a cat. It feels weird. Spotted bass. All right. Another one. I'm gonna get that guy back too, and again, a little bit more. Look at the tail. You see that? The nicking in his past spawns, and pretty clean in there. He's been brushing. Another one, same color. I think I'm gonna be going home pretty soon. And all right. That concludes what I consider to be a super chaotic day. And that concludes what I consider to be a super chaotic day. I had planned to fish with heroes on the water and was pretty pumped about that. The $100 a day pass was a big turnoff though. So going down to Russell gave me the opportunity to fish a lake I don't fish a lot. A lake I actually do like a lot though. Some of my biggest fish and most fun moments have come out of here. And I did run into Cooper Gallant at the start of this. I didn't have the GoPro on, but chatted with him for a minute. Very nice angler. I wish him luck for whatever he's pre-fishing for up here. And yeah, guys, I mean, it's been a wild week. I've got a crazy family that's after me, where every single one of them seems fairly unhinged. It's from the angry boater incident, but we're calming down on that, and things are normalizing. Things are getting back to where they should be. Thanks for coming, guys. Hope you enjoyed. This is your kind of content, everyman fishing content. You know, just somebody out here having fun. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff helps. If you didn't like it, dislike it, and hope you click and hate like the next one. Later, guys.